morning, students. Today I will teach you the judiciary lesson number 4. Our constitution provides of a single integrated judiciary with a tiered system of trial courts. The structure of the Indian judiciary is in fact a pyramidal structure where the Supreme Court is at the apex. Now you can see this pyramid. Here you can see the Supreme Court is at the top, then High Court, then below is district and subordinate courts. Here you can see the Supreme Court decisions are binding on all courts, can move cases from lower courts to itself. And here High Court can hear appeals from the lower courts, deals with the cases within the jurisdiction of the courts, and district and subordinate courts deals with criminal and civil cases, deals with cases arising in the district and lower courts. Now you can see here the judiciary do what type of works: resolution of disputes, interpreter of law. Then next we can see that here many works are there, and then custodian of the civil rights and fundamental rights, uphold of the constitution. Next come jurisdiction of the court. Here we can see there are different type of jurisdiction of the court. What do you mean by jurisdiction? The power of the courts to pass judgment and enforce law within its sphere is known as jurisdiction. Now we can see the different types of jurisdiction, that is original jurisdiction, appellate jurisdiction, advisory jurisdiction and supervisory jurisdiction. A court acts as a court of record when it maintains records of the court proceedings. Now we will see types of cases. There are two types of cases, that is civil and criminal cases. Civil cases relates to the disputes over money, property and social matters like inheritance and marriage disputes. Next, criminal cases involves offense like theft, robbery, murders, etc. Now comes to Supreme Court. The Supreme Court consists of a Chief Justice who heads the proceedings of the court. Qualification of the Supreme Court: to be eligible, he should be a citizen of India, High Court advocate for at least 10 years, or High Court judge for at least 5 years, a distinguished jurist in the President's opinion. Now tenure and removal. The process of removal of a judge is through impeachment. And power of Supreme Court, there are different powers, that is original jurisdiction power, advisory jurisdiction, supervisory jurisdiction, and the Supreme Court of India also function as a court of record. Its decisions are recorded and they assume the character of law. High Court. Now High Court at the state level, the High Court is the highest court of appeal. Ordinarily every state has a High Court. A High Court also consists of a Chief Justice and other judges. The number of judges varies from state to state depending upon its size. Next come the qualification. The qualification of the High Court judge is should be the citizen of India, the High Court advocate for at least 10 years, a holder of a judicial office in India for at least 10 years. Now tenure to removal: High Court judge holds his office till the age of 62 years. Powers of High Court: like Supreme Court, the High Court also exercise different kinds of jurisdiction: original jurisdiction, appellate jurisdiction and supervisory jurisdiction. Now the subordinate courts. The high courts, there are several lower courts known as a general as subordinate courts. These are district courts, revenue courts, Naya Panchayat, Lok Adalat, etc. Now come independence of the judiciary. Keeping in view the function of the judiciary, it is essential that the judiciary should be made independent. Only an independent judiciary can ensure that the rights of the citizens are protected, and the independence of the judge is secured by guaranteeing them security of service and the tenure of office. Now, public interest litigation. All people in our country do not have access to of court or the unable to take cases for violation against them, as the legal process are often lengthy and require a lot of time and money. In number of cases, the PIL have been successful in bringing about the justice of the people. If we will see in the beginning of midday meal scheme, release of prisoners in Bihar who had spent time beyond their punishment terms, demanded for clean air and unpolluted water, have all found expression through the PILs. Through the PIL, the court have not been widened the scope of human rights, but have also shown an eagerness to consider the rights of those sections of the society who cannot access the courts easily. Okay, thank you.